The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
1, 2, 3.
Waking you up with news, traffic, weather, and fun. It's the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Get up, get yourself together. Without that funky soul.
Oh, my mic is on.
Yes, it is.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's August 18th. It's episode 1971 here of the Wake Up Crew. I'm John. Brian's here. Dalton was here. He'll come back in just a minute. It's the first high school football game's on the way. It's this Friday, Clarksville at Blackman. It's going to be hot. Not only will the action be hot, but so will the weather.
We are going to the home of the Blaze.
But let's hope. You know, we've had a lot of lightning lately.
Oh.
I just don't want lightning. I don't mind rain, but in fact, I welcome rain. You know, rain doesn't bother a football game much anymore, you know, with the new turfs. Everybody's
True.
got turf. But
True.
I was by Eagleville not too long ago, and they're making progress there. It's amazing how.
I found out during Media Day that it's going to be done by the end of the month. Their first two games are on the road, so they've got a little bit.
It's amazing how they time that, is my point.
Yeah.
They do that, and you think, oh, God, they're never going to get done. I mean, there's no way. I went out to Eagleville the other day. There's no, they won't get done, but they have it down to a T.
Yeah, somebody asked me about that, and they said, I don't think it's going to be done before the season. Well, it won't be for week one, but they're not at home for the first 2 weeks.
Correct. So it's really interesting how they've got that down to a science, but they've done enough of them. I guess they should be able to handle that. And interesting things have gone on, and we're getting ready for the fall campaign of football, and then but we've had things happen to us. Brian had a little fall the other day.
You had a fall as well.
I had a fall
now.
earlier in the year. It's been about 3 months now, but boy, it was a face plant. And you had to fix a tire the other day, I think.
I did. So I was setting up. We at our New Visions Buchanan campus, we celebrated our 10-year anniversary a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it was a Saturday. I was setting up for the 10-year, getting stuff cleaned up, that kind of thing. And a text comes through. Well, first Megan calls me, and the call fails. Won't answer. So she texts me and said, I blew a tire. I was like, okay. So I texted her and said, well, where are you? And she never answered, and I called her twice, and the call failed both times. So I was like, this is great. So I left, and I went to go meet her, and finally her call comes through.
How did you know where to go meet her?
I just drove towards town.
Okay.
I was out of Buchanan, so I knew she was that way.
Right.
So I was like, we'll get there one way or the other. So I'm driving out that direction, and finally she calls me, and she says she's at her grandparents' house. So I'm making my way there. She goes, her father had surgery recently, so he couldn't do much. She said, well, my mom's got it. So we get the tire changed. So I get there, and I'm just checking it out. Well, the spare is completely flat. I mean, like off the rim flat. And the car's lowered down. I'm like, this is not driving. We gotta do something about this. So right as I go to fix it, thunder cracks, and it was like the heavens split open and released the torrential downpour of the century. That was the day we got how many inches of rain?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like 3 inches. Yeah. We had some flooding problems all over.
So
the Siegel Middle School girls softball field was underwater.
Yeah.
So
you were close to that.
Yes, I'm there, out in it, jacking up the car, taking the tire off. I wound up having to, because the seal was broken, put a ratchet strap around the spare and tighten it down so it could make contact, and then take it to the Circle K to put air in it to then bring it back and put it on the car.
Oh, wow.
It was a brutal experience.
And that was just the spare.
That was the spare. Yeah, the regular tire it was probably 4 to 5 inch gash in the side. It just blew. The tire just blew. No idea what happened. It wasn't on the side where the curb was, so it wasn't from hitting a curb. It just...
And she was driving when that happened?
No, she was parking when it happened.
Well, that's
now, where
good.
was Lena at this time?
Lena was in... she was inside of Megan's grandparents' house with Megan while I was doing it.
Because it was hot. It was hot before that rain came.
Yes,
sure.
but it wasn't during the rain. I mean, it was pouring rain. So.
And you did all that while the rain was going on?
Yeah, had to get it done.
Wow.
I'm just glad they weren't driving.
Yeah, it would have been a bad one because it did. I mean, that tire just blew. Got her 4 new tires, though. ready to roll.
I've only had one incident where I had it was on the interstate too, and I had a blowout.
Yeah.
It is a scary thing.
Mine happened on Leanna Road at the curve. You know where those big houses are, and I went straight off into that ditch when that happened.
Wow. We're powered today by Middle Tennessee Electric. Busy back-to-school nights call for quick, easy meals. Skip the hot oven during peak afternoon heat and fire up the grill, microwave, or slow cooker instead. Keep your kitchen cool and save on energy costs with MyMTE.com.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny today. Highs top out near 91 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 67. Wednesday, lots more sun, highs warm into the mid-90s. And shower and storm chances arrive late Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want light?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look.
Shopping at the Restore.
Shop?
Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
We've got fun arcade games for you to play. This is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants, an award-winning 4-course kids menu. And once again, we've been voted #1 best family restaurant by Parent Magazine.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants. Come to Toots, great quality, big portions, same price.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
What type of services they would think they would want?
Staff members are caring who understand that each family is unique.
We ask them the questions.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home, off of South Church Street.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. I've got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frost, perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts, haircuts worth the money, good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The National League's two big MVP candidates each had their talents on full display again Monday night. The Dodgers won at Colorado 11-5. Shohei Ohtani, 2 home runs. He had 4 hits, 4 runs scored. Meanwhile, the Cubs came back for a 10-inning win against the White Sox 7-5. Pete Crow Armstrong with 2 home runs, including the game winner. He went 4 for 5, 3 RBIs. Minnesota with 4 runs in the first beat Atlanta 4-2. The Mets with 2 runs in the first won 2-1 over San Diego. Victories for Kansas City and Boston, Detroit as well. Philadelphia edged Miami 6-5. Winner Christopher Sanchez is now 16-4. Tampa Bay beat Baltimore 7-6. St. Louis split a doubleheader at Cincinnati. The Buss family said it's selling its stake in the Lakers, so Jeannie Buss cannot remain as team governor. She contests that. In college football, Ohio State is preseason #1 in the AP poll.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
21 minutes after the hour, we've got our first check of traffic at 6:35. Dad joke of the day is coming up. Today in history, celebrity birthdays. Focused on the family at 7:07 after Fox News at the top of the hour. Now, if you want something good to drink, we are sponsored by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. You can grab a signature Smooth 7 Breve and experience the friendliest drive-thru in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. They've got orange sherbet shakes, strawberry smoothie. What else do they have?
The Nightshade 7 Energy.
Yeah, the Ocean Breeze 7 Fizz. And anything else? Try a creamy funnel cake coffee, frozen chiller, or a Georgia Peach iced green tea.
That's what Megan's been getting is the funnel cake coffee.
What about you? You had a green one yesterday, I guess it was, when you came in from 7 Brew?
It was a Trick Shot Energy.
Trick Shot.
That's a good one.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. It doesn't have like a particular flavor. It's got some blue raspberry in it, but it doesn't have a particular flavor to me.
Well, we're going to have an opening at Buc-ee's coming up here pretty soon, too, I guess. No, November, October, November, I think.
It's going to be open before Christmas. That's the big thing.
And that's a place I would avoid going for at least a year if I were you.
Probably true.
I thought you were going to say job opening. Can't wait till they start posting those.
Yeah, you know, their car wash manager runs, you get paid $200,000 a year.
That's what
somebody
I'm going
said,
for.
Somebody was asking about it, and because they've applied, and they haven't heard anything from anybody, but they wait, and they do that. Like they have a special day where they interview a bunch of people that come over there. So
that's just looking for a job these days.
I mean, you know.
Well, that was me. I was the one who said, I'm applying
you're the
for
one
the
who applied.
Car wash manager.
Yeah, but I mean, people, they actually are asking now and said, well, I've applied, but I haven't heard anything. So
that was I was reading an article. It was a new study with the state of job applications, and the average person will apply for 100 jobs before they get a single callback. Isn't that crazy?
Got to stay persistent.
Yeah.
Sarah Jenkins is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for her work supporting regional agricultural programs and community-wide youth farm events. Sarah Jenkins is going to get a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee at Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Laverne.
And that's presented by SRM Concrete, who's locally grown, nationally known, and always standing behind the folks who go above and beyond for our area. Send your nominations by texting NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
If you know someone celebrating a birthday on this August 18th, let us know. 615-893-1450, the number. We're going to announce all the names at 8 o'clock this morning and give away some banana pudding from Slick Pig. So make sure you're on the list today if you know somebody celebrating on the 18th of August.
Well, it's National Fajita Day. Go get you a fajita. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Sounds like a good plan right there. We'll be back with more of the Wake Up Crew. It is 6:24.
Stones River Manor, the only faith-based nonprofit home for seniors in Rutherford County.
Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor offers independent living.
When you get to our age and you live in a house, there's always things that's got to be done. Living here, I don't have to worry about anything.
You don't have a yard to mow. You don't have a roof to repair.
Just what you want to do outside.
Start the journey. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard. Online at stonesrivermanor.com.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We have treatments for the skin of your face. So not only do we want you to see young, we want you to look younger too and get rid of a lot of that sun damage.
Dr. Craig McCabe, the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
Maybe you've got dark spots, acne, rosacea, even wrinkles. We can now treat.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Nunley. Today, search crews expected to return to Tellico Lake in East Tennessee, searching for Rick Kitts, a kayaker that disappeared more than 5 days ago. His kayak, vehicle, and personal belongings were discovered last week, but so far, officials say there's no sign of Kitts. Since his disappearance, dive teams, helicopters, and ground searches have been completed in the area. Kitts' wife says her husband has numerous health issues, including Parkinson's. She does not expect him to come home, but she has been on site each day during the searches. In West Tennessee, authorities in the community of Humboldt are investigating a triple shooting that has rocked the community. The Humboldt Police Department released a statement regarding a shooting on August 16th at Maple Street and 19th Avenue. Officers responded to that area on Sunday where officers located 3 victims, 2 adults, 1 juvenile, each suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. All 3 patients were airlifted from the scene. No additional information has been released. More news in 30 seconds.
Access Tennessee congratulates several of our affiliate stations on their nominations and wins during this week's Tennessee Association of Broadcasters Excellence Awards, including WGNS Murfreesboro on multiple nominations and wins, WANT Lebanon on a nomination, and WOPC-FM on a nomination and win. We are proud of all of our partner stations and grateful for the invaluable service that stations like this provide each day. Congratulations from all of us at Access Tennessee News.
The Sullivan County Sheriff's Office has suspended the use of license plate readers, or LPRs, and the sheriff says their future should be up to the public. WJHL reports the Sheriff's Office has suspended those LPRs due to, quote, legitimate concerns raised by members of the public concerning privacy, oversight, and government surveillance. The County Commission may place a referendum on the ballot to determine whether the Sheriff's Office continues to use the technology. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
27 after the hour here on the Wake Up Crew. It's John, it's Brian, it's Dalton. We're all here. Yep, the whole gang. And Brian, Dalton, did you ever get any advice from your dad that has kind of stuck with you over time?
Don't eat yellow snow.
See, he's always saying stuff like that.
So really, no.
Well, you can try it. You won't like it.
Well, he got some advice. The advice he gave you probably came from his dad.
Yes.
Somewhere. So we're going to talk a little bit this morning about advice my dad gave me as a kid. Let's see if you agree with that or if you've ever heard of it.
Don't drive with the lights on inside the car.
Okay.
You lied to me and told me that was illegal.
You're not happy. Don't touch the cigarette lighter,
Yeah.
Or to blow up the car.
Yeah, you touch something and you're like, oh, that's hot. And he's like, well, that'll teach you not to touch that again. Yeah, that's kind of how it went.
The first thing that came out of his mouth wasn't, son, are you okay?
Oh, never.
Okay.
Never.
It's too far from his heart to kill him.
It's that tough guy mentality he tries to come across.
I remember I fell out of the swing once. And I did. I fell and I hit my head hard. And I'm like dizzy, and I look up, and he's buckled over in laughter.
Well, it was funny to see.
And then by the time he buckled over, you've seen how slow he moves. He's buckled over, moving over to me, walking my direction. And he finally gets there. By the time he gets there, I'm like, it's been 10 minutes. And he still can't get the words out to ask, are you okay? He's, yeah. I mean, it was crazy. That is a core memory for me.
Wow. I don't know how to explain that to you, Dalton.
He's still here.
I did. I lived.
It was too far from his heart to kill him.
Did your dad ever tell you to always carry a little emergency cash? Do you ever remember him saying that? I'm talking to you.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Okay. But did you ever tell Dalton that?
No, he just took it from me. He said, hey, son, give me your emergency cash.
No, it was always, can I have some cash?
Don't wait until your fuel tank is almost empty. My dad never said that because he lived on empty fumes.
I used to. I've gotten a lot better about it, but back in the day.
It just bugs me to no end. My daughter does that, and she likes to see the number come up. Like you got 12 miles left. And I'm like, what?
I used to park in a specific place at his house that was uphill, so that if my car wouldn't start, I could put it in neutral and then start going and send some gas through so I could start the car.
Work hard, but never put your family second. I mean, you had a weird schedule, but you tried.
Yeah, and Dad did too. He had a weird schedule.
Yeah.
But that wasn't necessarily advice. The work hard part, lead by example.
Here's one that I'm a little bit surprised with. Take time off when you need it. You've earned it.
Clearly nobody told him that.
No. Nor the people that work for him.
Or with him.
Yeah. Show up for the moments that matter to the people you care about, like graduations, birthdays, And let's face it, a lot of those things are really boring. And you don't, in your back of your mind, you're going, I really don't want to be there, but it's for Lena, that kind of thing.
I'll do it for her.
But not for Dalton.
Oh, I was there. I watched him play a tree in the Tennessee play or something in 4th grade, whatever
I
it
was
was.
Elvis.
He was Elvis, much bigger role. The star of that program.
I was one of the 3 Elvises.
Never miss a chance to say thank you. Yeah, we're looking at you.
Wow.
Leave every place a little better than you found it. I don't think my dad ever told me that.
No. I think you try to do that, though.
Yeah. Tell him, tidy up the studio.
You're amazing. Gosh, really.
But the problem is you never leave places. You make the place better while you're there, but you don't ever intend on leaving. You're never thinking about what might happen if you're not here.
No.
Don't show off income. Don't show off your income. Let your actions do the talking.
We've never had any income.
Yeah. Not much to show off there.
Well, I mean, as you got older and made more money, you know.
I work here.
It's okay to want nice things. Earn them with honesty. Can't see
that's good advice.
I just steal. I'm just kidding.
Do you know people are listening to this show?
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't say that.
I want to amend that. This is my philosophy. It's okay to want nice things, but you probably can't afford them. So make them. Find things and make them nice. That's kind of my thing, because my wife, Megan, she loves nice things. And so I'm going to buy stuff, and I'm going to try to fix it and make it nice. That's kind of my goal.
Well, she was brought up, I'm sure she was taken very good care as a young child.
And her parents liked her.
She didn't run away from home, go out the back window or anything, and then come back in 3 hours later. Okay. Never lose sight of what makes you who you are.
That's good advice.
And finally, keep your promises and take responsibility for your actions. Now, I will say for you, Dalton, you have done that.
Taking responsibility for my
your actions, good or bad.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's kind of hard for, to, as a young kid, when he was guilty of something, well, one time he didn't, but most of the time he did. He said, I did it. Yeah, I did it. It was my fault. And except for the time that Bobby did something and she said it was not her, but it was her. What was it? The fence row?
Yeah, leaving the gate open.
And I got cruelly, punished. And little Bobby could do no wrong.
I'll never forget that as long as I live.
Little Bobby could do no wrong.
Well, they both lie all the time, so how did you know what was the truth?
That's going to do it here for the Wake Up Crew. Stay right here with us.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny today. Highs top out near 91 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies, light winds. Lows drop to 67. Wednesday, lots more sun. Highs warm into the mid-90s. Then shower and storm chances arrive late Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
Good morning. That traffic volume already starting to build coming out of Wilson County through the Mount Juliet area, westbound I-40 pushing into Hermitage. A couple of overnight accidents in the rapid stages. More school buses out here this morning than we've seen the last week or so. Give yourself extra time, and don't forget we got the fair going on in Wilson County. That's going to cause some delays around the fairgrounds tonight. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse. If you're having transmission problems, come to Amco Transmissions on Nolensville Pike. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
Here's Tom Sweat with AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
AmeriCare's moisture control services include mold testing, mold remediation, crawl space repair, vapor barrier, sump pump installation, radon testing, radon mitigation, and basement waterproofing. If there's something wrong in your crawl space or basement, we can probably help. Just ask for a free inspection.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
Now, Good Neighbor Events Here's Bart Walker.
Don't miss the Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday at the Lane Agri Park over at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. That's every Tuesday and Friday. This is the producer-only market. And this month, every Tuesday Farmers Market is from 2 until 7 in the evening. The Friday Farmers Markets from 7 in the morning until noon. And this is their 51st year. Once again, the Farmers Market's at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard, next to Paws and just down from Sam's. The Murfreesboro NAACP's Freedom Fund Banquet is at 6 o'clock this Saturday night at MTSU's Student Union Ballroom. For more information, get with the Murfreesboro NAACP. Don't miss the play Next to Normal. It opens this weekend at the Center for the Arts, 110 West College in Uptown Murfreesboro. And our blood supply is in a crisis mode. Right now, phone the Red Cross at 800-RED-CROSS and select a time to give the gift of life. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
You don't have hot dogs or apple pie or no Chevrolet to drive, but we have some hickory smoked wings you're just dying to try. You'll try them, you'll like them, you'll give some to a friend. So on a dare, just stop on by and bring in a friend. Slick Pig Barbecue, 1920 East Main.
There's a difference between a child being watched and a child being taught. At Academy Child Development, teachers bring award-winning Fraud Street curriculum to life for infants through pre-K children. Early language, math, and science lessons build their confidence so they walk into kindergarten ready. Tuition at the Academy includes special enrichment programs. Murfreesboro families new to the Academy enjoy discounts until August 30th, so book a tour today. Call the Academy at 629-284-3108. That's 629-284-3108.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
We've got Access Tennessee News coming up this hour. Today in history and celebrity birthdays. Don't forget that. Focus on the Family at 7:07. That's going to be at the top of the hour. Also, we're going to have Fox News. Now, as we go through...
What does the fox say?
Thought you slipped it by, didn't you?
I did. I was smiling. I got it. I thought I got it. Anyway.
You thought you had it, but you didn't.
I didn't have it.
Just
no.
ever so slightly.
I'm glad I'm not doing the dad jokes anymore. I didn't realize how much pressure there is doing a dad joke.
Well, and after you did your joke yesterday, I feel like you're more yourself.
I think it's therapeutic for him.
I really do.
Yeah.
Do you now?
Yeah.
So we need to surprise him and actually give him a good score.
Well, if he gives us a good joke and surprises us, maybe we will.
Oh, wow. That was a good comeback right there. Okay, now, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Dad joke?
You know, there comes an age when you just don't care that you look good in photos anymore.
Really?
Yeah. All it is MRIs, ultrasounds, CAT scans.
That's pretty good. I like that. I'm going 4.
I'm going to go 3 just because I think that appeals more to old people, and I'm not old.
Okay, well, you're getting a 2 from me.
Just wait till you have MRIs, CAT scans.
641.
The week ahead.
Monday, McDonald's will start offering its first energy drink, the Red Bull Dragon Berry Energizer, and Arkansas gets its first Buc-ee's store in the city of Benton. Tuesday, it's primary day. Contests are being held in Alaska, Florida, and Wyoming, in addition to a special primary in California for the replacement of Congressman Eric Swalwell, who resigned amid sexual assault accusations. The New York City Council's Committee on Governmental Operations, State and Federal Regulations will be holding an oversight hearing on Mayor Mamdani's pied-à-terre tax. Wednesday, get ready for some pumpkin flavors. Dunkin' Donuts and Panera Bread are releasing their fall menus. Dolly Parton receives the Poets Award at the 19th Annual Academy of Country Music Honors. Thursday, it's the last day of the second round of ticket sales for the Los Angeles Olympics. Also, there's a treasure map on the back of the Declaration of Independence. Philadelphia is celebrating the Nicolas Cage movie National Treasure. Friday, weekend-long activities begin the Freedom 250 Grand Prix of Washington, D.C. And that's a look at your week ahead. I'm John Saucier, Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Rutherford County Property Assessor Rob Mitchell says rising property values in Tennessee don't automatically translate into equally large property tax increases. Mitchell argues recent reports may overlook the state's revenue-neutral certified tax rate, which requires local tax rates to be recalculated after a countywide reappraisal. Mitchell says locally collected property taxes statewide increased about 23.7% from 2021 to 2025, while assessed property values rose roughly 56% after adjusting for inflation. He calculates the real increase in collections at about 4.6%, with the per-person tax burden essentially unchanged. In Rutherford County, Mitchell points to a previous reappraisal that lowered the county tax rate. He says growth in new homes, businesses, and improvements can still increase overall collections, especially in fast-growing communities like Murfreesboro. Meanwhile, a new smart asset study suggests Tennesseans still need a significant income to live comfortably. The study estimates a single adult needs about $89,900 annually before taxes. Researchers use the 50-30-20 budgeting rule, with half of income covering necessities, 30% for discretionary spending, and 20% for savings. Tennessee ranked 37th nationally for the income required and was one of only 6 states where the estimated comfortable living salary declined from last year. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. We have the largest selection of Longines watches in the state of Tennessee. I personally have 3 Longines watches, the Legend Diver, Zulu Time, and Conquest. The quality of the watch you get for the price is unbeatable. Trust is very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
Branches is not only a place to go to find help for mental, emotional, and behavioral issues. Branches Wellness is here to provide help in losing weight and in medication management. Branches believes in body, soul, and spirit, ministry, and care for the whole individual. Branches, the place to turn to find hope and healing in the midst of a hurting and sometimes difficult world. Go to branchescounselingcenter.com or 615-904-7170.
Are you tired of constantly spending money on sprays and other things to control mosquitoes around your home? If so, come by Holden Hardware and get the Spartan Mosquito Eradicators. When used properly, the Spartan Mosquito Eradicators will kill mosquitoes. Come by Holden Hardware on the Square and get the Spartan Mosquito Eradicators. This year, make mosquito control easier and cheaper. Come by Holden Hardware on the Square and get the Spartan Mosquito Eradicators.
Since 1940, Roscoe Brown has not just been about keeping your home at the perfect temperature. We're about ensuring peace of mind with reliable, expert maintenance that keeps your system running smoothly year-round. Why wait for a breakdown when our preventative maintenance can save you time and money? With Roscoe Brown and Carrier, you get more than just a service. You get a commitment to excellence. Turn to the experts at Roscoe Brown and Carrier and never worry about your HVAC system again. RoscoeBrown.com. time.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Nunley. Today, search crews expected to return to Tellico Lake in East Tennessee, searching for Rick Kitts, a kayaker that disappeared more than 5 days ago. His kayak, vehicle, and personal belongings were discovered last week, but so far, officials say there's no sign of Kitts. Since his disappearance, dive teams, helicopters, and ground searches have been completed in the area. Kitts' wife says her husband has numerous health issues, including Parkinson's. She does not expect him to come home, but she has been on site each day during the searches. In West Tennessee, authorities in the community of Humboldt are investigating a triple shooting that has rocked the community. The Humboldt Police Department released a statement regarding a shooting on August 16th at Maple Street and 19th Avenue. Officers responded to that area on Sunday, where officers located 3 victims, 2 adults, 1 juvenile, each suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. All 3 patients were airlifted from the scene. No additional information has been released. More news in 30 seconds.
Access Tennessee congratulates several of our affiliate stations on their nominations and wins during this week's Tennessee Association of Broadcasters Excellence Awards, including WGNS Murfreesboro on multiple nominations and wins, WANT Lebanon on a nomination, and WOPC-FM on a nomination and win. We are proud of all of our partner stations and grateful for the invaluable service that stations like this provide each day. Congratulations from all of us at Access Tennessee News.
The Sullivan County Sheriff's Office has suspended the use of license plate readers, or LPRs, and the sheriff says their future should be up to the public. WJHL reports the Sheriff's Office has suspended those LPRs due to, quote, legitimate concerns raised by members of the public concerning privacy, oversight, and government surveillance. The County Commission may place a referendum on the ballot to determine whether the Sheriff's Office continues to use the technology. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
Here's Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing.
We work with the Dapper Owl Coffee Shop, or it could be General Motors or Nissan. We're capable of working with a lot of different organizations.
If it's on paper, they can do it.
We can show you the best way to do something that hopefully will capture your audience. That's part of the gratification in what we do, is helping other businesses.
Submit your order anytime, anywhere at PrintworksTN.com.
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 Check the calendar, turn up the sound. It's time to celebrate another year around. It's birthday time on the Wake Up Crew.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
All right, in 1587, the first, no, wait, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay. The first English child born in New World, Virginia Dare. 1774, Meriwether Lewis, American explorer, soldier, and public administrator who helped lead the Lewis and Clark expedition.
That wasn't Clark. That was Lewis, right?
Right.
Okay.
Lewis and Clark.
And no, that wasn't
But it was Lewis.
Sacagawea.
Meriwether Lewis was one of them.
Okay, not Sacagawea.
Yeah. You know, you're making a lot of noise with your food that you're eating.
It's mixed nuts with less than 50% peanuts. But if you
Mixed
look in the
nuts?
bag, it is mostly peanuts.
How can it be mixed nuts with less than 50% peanut?
Yeah, but you look in the bag and it's for
Is it
sure.
almonds and stuff like that?
I mean, it's at least 80% peanuts. So
because somebody
it's
is
peanuts,
eating all the
almonds,
other
cashews,
nuts.
hazelnuts, and pecans.
It's a
Anyway.
good thing you bring food. I don't know what he'd do. Wow.
Another perk of the show.
Perk. Well, then get it over here where I can have some of it.
You want some?
1920, Shelley Winters, American actress.
Can't you see the morning after? It's waiting right outside the storm. Why don't we cross the bridge together and find the place that's safe and warm?
That was from The Morning After, sung by Maureen McGovern. In 1833, Roman Polanski was born, the Polish-French film director. Rosemary's Baby, Chinatown, Pirates. 1934, Roberto Clemente, the Puerto Rican Baseball Hall of Fame outfielder. He was a 15-time All-Star. Of course, he died in a plane crash trying to help others. 1936, Robert Redford, American actor. Sting, The Candidate, The Natural, Great Gatsby.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
I think The Natural, the greatest baseball movie ever made. I know everybody likes Field of Dreams, but The Natural is awesome.
I would make an argument for Moneyball.
Moneyball's really
good.
Yeah. In 1952, Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing, Ghost.
Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs. She's like the wind.
The wind.
In 1969, Edward Norton, American actor, in American History 10, born in Boston, Massachusetts. 1978, Andy Samberg, American comedian and actor, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, born in Berkeley, California. Those are famous birthdays now. The local famous people.
Sherry Hall, I should say, Andy Stephen, Rhonda Link, and Christy Timberlake, all celebrating birthdays today.
That's a short list.
Yeah,
very.
Pretty short list. So all you have to do is get those on in. 615-893-1450 is the number if you know someone celebrating a birthday or an anniversary on this 18th day of August. Once again, 615-893-1450. It's the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
It's time for Today in History.
Your good neighbor station, WGNS. Ask not what your country can do for you.
I'm Ryan Barrett.
Ask what you can do for your country.
I'm John Dinkins.
I have a dream.
This is Dalton Merritt.
Tear down this wall.
In 1735, the Evening Post begins publishing. It was in Boston. 1872, the first mail order catalog is issued. And 1926, the weather map is televised for the first time. It's the first time you saw a weather map, 1926. 1937, the first FM radio construction permit used by W1XOJ or WGTR in Boston. In 1956, Elvis Presley's Hound Dog and Don't Be Cruel reached #1 on the charts.
Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Don't be cruel to who heart is true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please don't forget my past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to who heart is true.
In 1962, Peter, Paul, and Mary released their first hit, If I Had a Hammer.
Lyrically, of course, one of the greatest songs ever written.
Right. Great song. I mean, if you were a kid in the 60s, every elementary music class learned that song.
Yes.
In 1969, the Woodstock Festival closes with Jimi Hendrix. The Band of Gypsies is the final act. Other performers included Joe Cocker, Country Joe McDonald, The Fish, The Band, CSNNY, that's Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, and Sha Na Na. I'm a little shocked that Sha Na Na was on that list, but they were. In 1986, John Tesh's first appearance on Entertainment Tonight. Of course, John coming from Nashville, Tennessee at WSM on Channel 4.
I didn't
did the
know that.
newscast. He worked with Dan Miller for a while. Good while, actually. And finally, in 2018, Nick Jonas gets engaged.
So what a man gotta do? What a man gotta do to be totally locked up by you?
Well, we got a lot of things coming up still. Don't forget, we've got a look at our weather. That's coming up in just a few seconds. And then at the top of the hour, we'll have news all here on the Wake Up Crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny today. Highs top out near 91 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies, light winds. Lows drop to 67. Wednesday, lots more sun. Highs warm into the mid-90s. And shower and storm chances arrive late Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
From lift kits to tires, Tire World has the experts and the knowledge to get it done.
This is Gator with Tire World Off-Road. We're your local rough country dealer. So when you're ready to add some character to your rig, ask for Gator at Tire World on Memorial Boulevard.
Good morning. A little bit more volume just in the last few minutes coming down the interstate here on 40 westbound at 109 coming through Wilson County headed towards Hermitage. And yes, it's going to be busy around the Wilson County Fair later on this afternoon. The fairgrounds are going to be busy for the next couple of weeks. Extra time down I-40 there through Wilson County. There's been a lot of radar with the fair in town there on I-40. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, who remind us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact info current at mte.com so you never miss an update on billing or local outages.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers, inviting you to come shop with us.
It's Fox Wheels.
Since the Mustang's 1964 debut, it's always had 2 doors. Never 4 doors, other than maybe a few vehicle variations. But that's about to change with reports a new 4-door Mustang could arrive before the end of the decade. That's also reportedly expected to keep the aggressive Mustang styling and performance focus of the iconic 2-door muscle car. The Wall Street Journal reporting Ford recently showed the vehicle to dealers with early information, suggesting a starting price potentially below $40,000. A high-performance version could also reportedly do 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds with a hybrid powertrain, potentially paired with a V8, also being considered. If a 4-door Mustang happens, it would be the car's biggest change in more than 60 years, giving fans something they've never had before, a Mustang you can take the whole family in. That's Fox Wheels. I'm Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Well, we got to take a break and we've got to come back. Dalton, Brian will be in charge, so don't make him mad.
Might be a break for you. I'm just going to quit.
And Sarah Jenkins is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for her work supporting regional agricultural programs and community-wide youth farm events. Sarah Jenkins getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
SRM Concrete is proud to present today's Good Neighbor. They are locally grown, nationally known, and always standing behind the folks who go above and beyond for our area. Send us your nomination by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or visiting WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Well, we're getting toward the top of the hour here. Be sure to stay tuned. We're going to have another hour of the Wake Up Crew coming up. But our news check on the way is brought to you by the law offices of John Day. Oh, quick reminder, don't forget your birthdays and anniversaries. You've got about a half an hour to get those in. We'll announce all the names on the air this morning. Coming up at 8 o'clock. You've got until 7:30 to get them in.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Trust the law offices of John Day.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
It's a hoax. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. That's what President Trump is telling voters in Alaska on primary day, warning them not to back an imposter in a Senate race with about a dozen candidates.
2 of them are named Dan Sullivan. Dan J. Sullivan, a retired teacher, and incumbent Republican Senator Dan S. Sullivan, who is seeking a 3rd term. And President Trump is up early this morning already posting online, Alaska Be careful. Vote for the real Dan Sullivan today.
Fox's Alex Hogan. The other Dan Sullivan insists his campaign is not a sham. Among those also trying to unseat Senator Dan Sullivan, former Democratic Congresswoman Mary Peltola. The top four in today's primary advanced to November. There are also primaries in Wyoming and Florida, where Democratic Socialists are challenging two more House Democrats. Oliver Larkin hoping to unseat Congressman Jared Moskowitz, making immigration enforcement a big issue.
What it does is it endangers us. We do not need ICE to keep our communities safe.
In California, there's a special election to replace ex-Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell. And the winner will be a Democrat. Aisha Wahab and Melissa Hernandez advanced in a June runoff to the primary to today's runoff. Meanwhile, Fox's Todd Pyro has an update on a Swalwell controversy.
Swalwell admitted to FBI agents that he had, quote, physical relations with suspected Chinese intel operative Christine Fang on a, quote, handful of occasions.
Though the ex-congressman is not facing any charges in that.
All of this unfolding months after Swalwell resigned from Congress and dropped his run for California governor after unrelated allegations of rape and sexual assault.
Still no end in sight to the conflict with Iran, which again this morning insists the Strait of Hormuz will remain closed for shipping the day after President Trump insisted.
We have total control over the strait. Now, they can be a nuisance. They can put a mine in the water, and people don't like having mines hit their billion-dollar ships.
Another ship was hit with another projectile today going through the strait. America's listening to Fox News.
I'm not one to say I told you so, but I switched to Pure Talk over a year ago, and ever since, I've been telling people there's no better wireless company out there. Well, a few months ago, a massive survey was conducted. 123,000 people were asked to rate their wireless carrier in 4 categories: coverage, support, data, and overall value. Well, the results are in. Guess which wireless company was the only wireless company to get 5 stars in every category? Yeah, Pure Talk. 5 stars, every category. To celebrate, Pure Talk is offering the first 3 months of any plan for just $15 a month, including their top-tier unlimited plan. No contract, no commitment, just a very inexpensive way to test drive the only American wireless company with 5 stars in every category. Just dial pound 250, say micro, and Pure Talk's U.S. customer service will take it from there. Again, pound 250 micro. And yes, I told you so.
At least 13 Ukrainians are dead in another Russian bombardment, hitting different areas, while Ukraine counterattacks, again launching almost 800 drones deep inside Russia, and they're angry in Moscow over where some of those drones are coming from.
British-made drones have been used by Ukraine in attacks on Russia, and now Russia is warning the UK. London's actions, it says, will inevitably carry consequences for which it will have to answer. The UK's Ministry of Defence says Britain stands shoulder to shoulder with Ukraine and is committed to giving Kyiv what it needs to defend itself. The drones in question have been used against military and industrial targets inside Russia. The attacks on sites including oil refineries and online retailer warehouses are said to have caused almost $50 billion worth of damage. Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
We're learning more about Hayden Panettiere's death.
Law enforcement sources tell TMZ that a friend of the 36-year-old actress found her unresponsive in an apartment in Greenville, South Carolina, and called 911. Panettiere was pronounced dead at the apartment. TMZ reports that Narcan was found at the scene. Officials have not confirmed her cause of death yet. She's known for her star roles in Nashville, Heroes, Remember the Titans, and much more. She also detailed the challenges she faced in a memoir, including addiction, domestic abuse.
That's Fox's Christina Coleman. And while potential overdose is being investigated, a drug bust at Penn State. 13 current or former students facing charges.
Pennsylvania Attorney General Dave Sunday says the operation involved large quantities of cocaine being brought from New York and Philadelphia, then allegedly cut, packaged, and distributed to students. 2 alleged ringleaders remain at the center of the investigation, including 24-year-old Agostino Abatiello, who's still at large.
That's Fox's Ted Linder. On Wall Street, stock futures are falling before today's trading. I'm Dave Anthony, and this is Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Murfreesboro residents packed the city council chamber Thursday night to voice concerns over the city's expanded contract for automated license plate readers, also known as flock cameras. Resident Pamela Jones told council members citizens do not consent to continuous surveillance and urged them to cancel the contract.
We don't like surveillance we don't even consent to. We don't like
a city council that doesn't seem to care about what we think. We're going to keep coming back. If this is your strategy to get reelected, I don't think it's going to work.
Tensions later rose when Mayor Shane McFarland asked an out-of-order speaker to leave following outbursts directed at elected officials and law enforcement. Resident Zoe McDowell also asked the council to reconsider the system and allow Murfreesboro voters to decide the issue at the ballot box. During other business, McFarland said public input is welcome, but meetings must remain respectful. Councilman Austin Maxwell condemned personal attacks on police officers, while Vice Mayor Bill Shacklett said officials must continue balancing public safety with personal privacy. Meanwhile, dangerous summer heat remains a concern across Rutherford County, with temperatures expected to climb into the 90s. Residents are encouraged to limit strenuous outdoor activity during the hottest part of the day, drink plenty of water, and take frequent breaks in air-conditioned or shaded areas. Children, older adults, outdoor workers, and those with certain medical conditions can be especially vulnerable to heat-related illness. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Visit Toots.com to order online, for delivery, pickup, or check out our new merch. Toots.com.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants, and I'm very proud of our new website, Toots.com. Click on the merchandise section just to see the items that we happen to have. They're authentic Murfreesboro and Rutherford County.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Good food and fun since 1985.
Author Gary Thomas has a helpful suggestion for parents who want a closer relationship with their children. Be curious. It's a simple idea, but it's not always easy because talking with kids isn't always easy. Ask about their day, and some children will hardly say a word, especially boys. Others answer with so much detail that their stories never seem to end. I run into both of those scenarios with my two boys. Some nights I'm lucky if they mumble an answer to me at all. But whether my boys hardly talk at all or they share everything on their minds, it's good for me to slow down, forget my to-do list, and zero in on their hearts. My boys can tell when I'm distracted. They know when I'm in a hurry to get a conversation over with so I can get back to whatever I was doing before. And when children know you're not listening, they don't feel loved. They feel ignored. So take interest in your kids' stories. Look into their eyes and say, "Tell me more." If something matters to them, let it matter to you. Focus less on what's being said and more on who's saying it. And if showing curiosity isn't natural for you, it's okay. Just work at it. It's worth practicing and learning how to do it well. A little curiosity is all it takes for children to feel like they're being heard. So if you can be curious, your children will feel loved. For Focus on the Family, I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at two different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny today. Highs top out near 91 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 67. Wednesday, lots more sun, highs warm into the mid-90s. Then shower and storm chances arrive late Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast.
Right now it's 73.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Want to take charge of your energy bill? Download the free MyMTE app to track your usage, pay bills, and report outages right from your phone. Download in the App Store today.
Good morning. Here's what we're seeing. Slow traffic 65 southbound at Trinity Lane. It continues to build down I-40 through Wilson County right now, headed towards the Mount Juliet area as it loads up in more volume here on 24 westbound at Hickory Hollow Parkway. It's been a little bit slow at times there in that section of Antioch, headed towards Nashville. Princess Hot Chicken hiring in all 3 of their locations. Order online today, princesshotchicken.com. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Kim Dunaway from Sunshine Nutrition Center. You hear me on Monday mornings at 7:20 talking about how to lead a healthier lifestyle. We carry supplements, personal care, and grocery items at our Murfreesboro location, family owned and operated since 1989.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
All these weird gadgets, you think they'd give you a radio. What would you like to hear?
The Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Wake Up Crew, back here for a Tuesday morning. We've got lots and lots of Taco Tuesday to talk about here on episode 1971. Glad that you have made us a part of your morning. And if you're getting ready to leave the car or whatnot, check the podcast on your way home. You can catch this second hour of the Wake Up Crew. So,
or if you're just now tuning in, you can check the first hour of the Wake Up Crew.
Sure.
You know, I didn't even mention Taco Tuesday in the first hour.
No, we haven't been doing that lately.
No, I don't know. We've been on it. We've been really serious though. You know, really been into the 6 o'clock hour.
6 o'clock hour has been on a roll as of late.
We've had everything prepared, ready to go.
Yeah, that new, that new time for the 627 segment, I think, has really invigorated that hour.
Yeah.
How long has that been since we made
that months.
Change? Yeah, but it has really. It's really kind of...
said that with a lot of confidence. Months.
Well, we've been playing games, when we,
Yeah, I mean, but we've been prepared,
yes.
I think.
Yeah.
And then we get to the 7 o'clock hour. It's just haphazard. Whatever.
Well, he prepares for the 7 o'clock hour.
He tries.
Why prepare when the two of you just...
Oh, okay. Blame it all on us.
No. This is a talk show.
Yeah. We are allowed to talk, aren't we?
Would you rather us to communicate with body language?
No, he just turns us down, turns us on.
I'm just saying there's no need to repair.
Okay, Mr. Wise Guy, go ahead. You've got your stuff. We'll talk when we need to be talking. Go ahead.
So you take it that way.
We will speak when spoken to.
Hey, I could do it by myself if I had to.
Oh,
so.
wow.
Wow.
The Wake Up Guy.
I mean,
it's the Wake Up Guy with Brian Barrett. That's got a good ring to it.
The Wake Up Guy.
The Wake Up Guy. The Wake Up Guy.
There has been...
the Wake Up Dude?
The Wake Up Dude, yeah.
The Wake Up Dude with Brian.
So the... Roundtable Re-Air is doing really well in the 5 o'clock hour. Good lead in to the Wake Up Crew.
I've heard lots of people talk positively about it.
Yeah.
If they don't get to hear it, 9 o'clock. I mean, I get to see the streaming numbers.
When are we going to get our time in the sun?
Well, you're on in the morning drive.
Aren't we?
I don't know. Maybe.
It seems like he's been able to load every other show up but us.
What if we...
It's a secret. Well, everybody else around here gets to take vacations, and I don't. So,
well,
I have to work around those things.
Doesn't get to.
I mean, roundtable's on another time now. You know, you got Rutherford Issues.
Now, what if we reran the 6 o'clock hour of the Wake Up Crew from 8 to 9? So we did 6, 7, and then a re-air of 6.
Oh, wow.
At 8.
Because we have shows at 8 and 9.
Wow, those shows
currently.
don't matter.
Yeah, they're pretty good big shows. One of them is...
One of them's a roundtable.
Well, that starts at 9.
Oh. You're talking about going another hour.
I'm talking about just add another hour.
You mean stay another hour here with him?
No. We just re-air the 6 o'clock hour.
Oh, okay.
Well,
but it wouldn't matter. I'd be saying 6:08 at 8:08. You know,
the longest running show that we have, local show, is Action Line.
That's true. That's very popular.
That's true. What's next? Rutherford Issues?
After Roundtable.
No. What's next? Longest running?
Oh.
Could be. I think it is Rutherford Issues.
Swap and Shop is technically the longest running.
Wow.
Then Action Line, and then probably
We still have Swap and Shop.
All
Coach's
sports
show.
talks. All sports talk. Coach's show would be up there but not regular weekday shows.
Right.
Regular weekday shows. It'd be Swap and Shop, Action Line, then Rutherford Issues.
Okay. And then us. And then Roundtable.
You know how long I've been. You know how long I've been here. I was there when they were picking. He was picking the name for Rutherford Issues. Remember, we had that argument.
Yeah, you wanted it called Rutherford Rap.
Rutherford Rap, and he just dissed it. He said no.
And now you hate anything with Rutherford in it.
I mean, it just Rutherford Talk, Rutherford whatever, Rutherford Weather. Although it's been a very valuable asset for me lately.
Rutherford Weather, that one doesn't bother me.
No.
I think you can't add any more. You got to be done. No more Rutherfords. You got Rutherford Issues, you got Rutherford Weather. You can't do it for anything else. Done.
Can't do Rutherford Rap.
I'm glad he's not king.
But Rutherford Rap was hard to say.
Yeah. I've got the Rutherford Roundup.
Yeah, Rutherford Roundup. That's not easy to say.
Yeah.
You've got your own show. It might be the longest running news.
Oh, yeah, does that count?
As a show?
It's been here since the beginning of the show.
Technically not a show. Now, I said that wrong. So let me Swap and Shop, Action Line, All Sports Talk.
Oh, okay.
And then Rutherford Issues.
All Sports Talk was before Rutherford Issues? Wow. Didn't know
Probably 25 years now, I
Wow.
think. Something like that.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Now,
With Monty?
Uh-huh.
Started with Monty, and he did that before Rutherford Issues.
Yes.
Wow. Didn't know that.
That is interesting.
Congratulations, Monty.
Now, does this show count even though the show is different? Does the morning show count as one show? Like what it was before, like back when you were doing it?
Yeah.
And does that count for this?
Just because
I think probably not, just
Okay.
because it's a different show and different
Format.
hosting
Oh,
and
okay.
format
I
and all
thought
that.
it was just because since it went down the tubes with us.
I mean, we've been doing
It
morning.
used to be a serious show.
Well, there are some serious moments, I guess. But
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Not when we're on. But yeah.
But some form of the morning.
There's
But
been
it's not been named the Wake Up Crew.
And
It
I
was-
think the format was different.
What did they used to call it? Mornings on
I think it was just the morning show, morning news.
morning show.
How boring.
Who has done the morning show?
It's-
You've done the morning show.
So back when I first started, it was called WGNS Good Mornings or something like that.
Oh, I like that. That's not bad.
Something similar. There was a show in the afternoon.
Who was host of that show? I mean, I know Scott's done it. You've done it.
Bart.
Uh-huh. So just the three of y'all. That's about it.
That's all I can. Well, there were maybe a few others.
Yeah,
when
maybe
I
in
wasn't
between.
here.
Yeah, before you.
In the afternoons, 5 o'clock, we used to have a show called Homeward Bound.
Yes.
It was an hour of news and 5 o'clock hour.
Yeah, I remember sitting right there watching you do that news one time.
Yep.
And Scott did it. So.
And everybody's had a little touch of all the drive times, I guess. But we're going to talk Taco Tuesday after sports.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The National League's two big MVP candidates each had their talents on full display again Monday night. The Dodgers won at Colorado 11-5. Shohei Ohtani, 2 home runs. He had 4 hits, 4 runs scored. Meanwhile, the Cubs came back for a 10-inning win against the White Sox 7-5. Pete Crow Armstrong with 2 home runs, including the game winner. He went 4 for 5, 3 RBIs. Minnesota with 4 runs in the first beat Atlanta 4-2. The Mets with 2 runs in the first won 2-1 over San Diego. Victories for Kansas City and Boston, Detroit as well. Philadelphia edged Miami 6-5. Winner Christopher Sanchez is now 16-4. Tampa Bay beat Baltimore 7-6. St. Louis split a doubleheader at Cincinnati. The Buss family said it's selling its stake in the Lakers, so Jeannie Buss cannot remain as team governor. She contests that. In college football, Ohio State is preseason number 1 in the AP poll.
This is a paid legal ad.
My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Injured by a big truck?
Trust the law offices of John Day.
I was seriously injured in a car accident, and I would highly recommend the law offices of John Day because they're amazing and they will come through for you.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Look, try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
Hi, I'm Wade Hayes, owner of Toots Good Food and Fun. I strongly believe that volunteers make a positive difference in the quality of life here in our community.
Shannon Beckman is proud of the historic downtown Murfreesboro Business District. Not only is she past chair of Main Street Murfreesboro, but she's always looking for ways to preserve the history of that part of our city, which was once this state's capital. She loves to create opportunities that bring longtime residents as well as newcomers together and enjoy the benefits of our historic square. Thank you, Shannon Beckman.
At Toots, we strongly believe that it's important for every one of our citizens to give some of their time and talent back into the community. And we want to honor these individuals with a Toots gift certificate good at any of our Rutherford County locations. 860 Northwest Broad Street, on Church Street in the Barfield area, in Smyrna on Sam Ridley, and Toots West on Franklin Road at Rucker Lane.
It's John. Brian and Dalton, the Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Welcome back. It's 22 after 7 o'clock, and it's the Wake Up Crew. We have got a lot of Taco Tuesday to talk about.
It's Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
All right, buckle up. You know, school has just gone into session, right? We're in the throes of August. It's summertime. The first day of the first day of autumn is September 22nd, but people are already saying, when will pumpkin spice hit the stores?
Oh, tomorrow, probably.
Well, I'm glad you said that. Pumpkin spice season usually starts mid to late August. Last year, Starbucks rolled out its fall menu on August 26th, and Dunkin' released its menu on August the 20th. Some stores are introducing or have already introduced their pumpkin flavors across Tennessee.
And if you go to 7 Brew, you can get pumpkin spice year-round.
Really? I didn't know that.
They don't take away any of their flavors.
How come we've never announced that? Wow.
I'm just learning that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they keep their flavors year-round, so they'll just make it up for you.
It's 20,000.
If you just walk up there and you're like, hey, can I get something pumpkin spicy? They'll be like, yeah, sure.
20,000.
20,000 flavor combinations.
Now, this article that I'm looking at mentions Starbucks. Their official fall release is August 25th. Dunkin', August 28th.
Oh, so Dunkin's behind Starbucks this year. They were ahead last year.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pumpkin will be back August 19th. It was the 28th a few years ago. Then the headline is, does 7 Brew have fall flavors yet? Although the coffee chain has yet to announce its seasonal lineup, pumpkin and fall flavored drinks featured at 7 Brew typically release on September 1 or the first week of September.
Well, yeah, that's their official flavors. My point was, with 20,000 flavor combinations, you can get it year-round.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
Did you know that they started with only 7 coffee drinks?
Hence the name.
And now they have 20,000.
Yeah, hence the name.
7 Brew. Mm-hmm.
7 Brews.
Dutch Brothers. Last week of August. So that's when pumpkin spice comes
basically.
out.
It's almost that time.
Now,
which I will say, end of August feels like fall to me.
Well,
when school starts, to me.
That's kind of what I was going to bring up, because since I went to Buchanan 2 weeks ago, I did watch the first service at
Battlefield, New Vision, from the same day. And Pastor Brady talked about, well, it's the start of school and everybody calls it fall, even though it's like 1 billion degrees outside, and said something about pretty soon we'll have pumpkin spice, you know, but it kind of coincides with new things starting at churches too.
Well, I think you refer to this semester of school as the fall semester.
Right.
And so I think that language just kind of rubs off on everybody.
Well, they already have Halloween stuff out in the stores, so I mean that's
Halloween stuff's been out for weeks.
You know, so that to me is kind of an indicator.
I had a little news about that too.
I think when fall starts is when you don't have to mow your grass, but like once every 2 or 3 weeks. That's when it really is fall.
Well, my grass is weeds, so you got to cut it daily.
Well, I mean, mine will be too, but it starts when that goes down to about once every 3, or you can tell the guy that mows your yard, hey, you don't have to come but once a month now.
I'm thinking about seeding my grass for next year, actually.
That's a good idea.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know.
Spirit Halloween is going to open up at the end of August.
Where are they opening up this year?
The former Forever 21 in the Avenue.
Oh, that's not a bad spot for them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
and they're going to have another one.
They're going uptown.
Yeah.
They're going to have another one in the old Bargain Hunt on Old Fort Parkway behind Outback.
2.
Yeah.
Get 2 Spirit Halloweens this year.
They had one there last year, and they're going to have another one at the Forever 21. So there you go.
And you can get your Halloween candy there. That's the Taco Tuesday tie-in.
Well, we were just talking about Halloween, but we just go right into when school starts. It's like you flip a switch.
It's fall. It's fall, y'all.
Sure doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't. But does it ever? Does fall? We get about a week of fall here.
Now, last year, I thought we had the best fall we've had in a long time because it wasn't very hot last fall.
I don't know. I think I was in a hospital. I don't know. I'm in hospital
did have
all the
your
time.
hip replacement.
Yeah,
and we'll have a pretty fall this year because of all the rain we got, so the leaves will look pretty.
Right.
You know, so.
Yeah, it won't be long until we're talking about that.
But. Yeah, I mean, we do. We get like 2 weeks, that's it, of fall weather, and then it gets cold.
So we have some new restaurants that are opening we'll talk about a bit later on. Chick-fil-A has a new menu item that might be interesting, and that's some of the things that we're going to talk about coming up. Joni's, we talked about that a little bit, maybe a little bit more news about that. A new McDonald's in town, so that's all straight ahead on Taco Tuesday, but now it's 7:28.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy and profitable. You don't have to worry about the hassle of repairs or showings, and you'll receive multiple offers on auction day.
Hi, I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor. And while you've heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race, that same concept can be applied to long-term investing. Investing a little bit at a time on a regular basis can really add up. We call this systematic investing, and though it doesn't guarantee a profit or prevent a loss, it's a way to take advantage of market volatility instead of enduring it. Give me a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We're talking with Sue and Bob Turpin at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
Well, I had a couple of falls.
My daughter said, it's time for you to do something instead of me having to do something.
And our daughter decided that we needed to go somewhere.
It was a hard move for me. So we looked at several places, but the Villages of Murfreesboro was the one. We just fell in love with it. So bright and airy. Everybody we've met have just been super.
The Villages of Murfreesboro.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers, inviting you to come shop with us. Bell Jewelers has the best natural and lab-grown diamond prices in town. Come in so we can show you our wide selection. We have an on-site engraver to make the gift one of a kind. Trust is very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
Now you can watch some of your favorite radio shows. Try Big G TV. Subscribe for free on YouTube at News Radio WGNS and WGNS Radio on Facebook and X. Local content that matters to Rutherford County.
The Wake Up Crew on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Well, at 7:30, we've got more Taco Tuesday ahead. We've got news, traffic, and weather straight ahead, though. But how about some birthdays?
Well, we have Sherry Hall, Andy Stephen, Rhonda Link, and Christy Timberlake have birthdays. A very short list today. I'm sure we'll have a few more in a little bit.
Yes, and if you and someone you know shares a birthday with any of these folks, get them into us. 615-893-1450 is the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website. We're giving away banana pudding from Slick Pig. It's your last chance, so get them in now.
Well, as promised, top of the hours when we do the birthdays, by the way. But news, traffic, and weather coming up right now for you.
It didn't cost me anything to call the law office of John Day.
I didn't have to pay just to seek out legal advice.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny today. Highs top out near 91 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 67. Wednesday, lots more sun, highs warm into the mid-90s. Then shower and storm chances arrive late Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
Good morning. It's slowing down here, just trying to get past the Jolton exit from an earlier crash on 24 East. That's past Whites Creek Pike, where it is really heavy coming through Jolton right now. On 24 going eastbound, headed towards Nashville. It's increased quite a bit down I-40 there at the Wilson County, Davidson County line. 40 West, especially pushing on over through Hermitage. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
As students across Rutherford County settle into the new school year, Tennessee's expanded recess law is running into a familiar Middle Tennessee problem: extreme August heat. State law now requires elementary students to receive at least 40 minutes of recess every day. But when heat indexes climb above 100 degrees, some Tennessee districts are moving recess indoors, creating challenges for schools with limited gym, cafeteria, or classroom space. J.C. Bowman with Professional Educators of Tennessee says the requirement can be especially difficult in crowded schools when outdoor activity is unsafe. While specific heat policies vary by district, the issue could resonate with parents and educators throughout fast-growing communities like Rutherford County, where schools continue balancing enrollment growth, facilities, and student safety. At the same time, another statewide report is highlighting gaps in healthcare access that can affect families beyond Tennessee's largest cities. The March of Dimes says 1 in 3 Tennessee counties is considered a maternity care desert, while nearly 58% have no birthing facility. Alexis Fanti with March of Dimes Tennessee says about 115,000 women live at least 30 minutes from the nearest hospital that delivers babies. While Rutherford County has medical resources available, the statewide shortage can still affect families in surrounding rural communities who may travel towards Murfreesboro or other regional centers for prenatal care and delivery services. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Leaks, clogs, or new installations, Roscoe Brown Plumbing is here to ensure water flows exactly where it needs to go in your home. Since 1940, our team of expert plumbers has provided Middle Tennessee with prompt, reliable service. From emergency repairs to routine maintenance, we're always here, ensuring your home's plumbing system is in tip-top shape. Trust in Roscoe Brown Plumbing for all your plumbing needs, where your family's comfort is our top priority. RoscoeBrown.com.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
This is a paid legal ad.
I help people at the most difficult times in their lives try to enforce their legal rights. Practiced law in Nashville for over 30 years. But we start with the facts. We need to understand what happened. And if the claim appears to have merit, then we're going to say, yes, we can help. I would encourage anybody who has been injured and they believe it's somebody else's fault to reach out to us. We're happy to give answers. Call the law offices of John Day for your free consultation.
Wake up, crew with John, Brian, and Dalton. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive Brew Coffee.
7:35 is our time here from the Wake Up Crew on WGNS. And how about more Taco Tuesday? So Chick-fil-A, that's Chick-fil-A, is taking its famous chicken and turning it into an ultimate sweet, savory comfort breakfast. For the first time in the chain's 80-year history, waffles are hitting the menu nationwide. Chicken and waffle sandwiches.
Holy cow, Batman.
A Chick-fil-A filet between 2 maple-flavored waffles.
Oh, baby.
With
1,700 calories.
I bet.
With applewood smoked bacon, honey butter, and syrup on the side.
Okay, I'd say that's about 3,000 calories.
Yeah, that's 2 or 3 meals right there. Sounds good though.
You can go original, spicy, or grilled.
Ooh, I bet it's good
grilled chicken. Really?
Grilled chicken on that seems just about useless.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna go, you go.
If you're gonna get that, if I ever see someone pull up with the grilled chicken version of that sandwich,
I'm watching my weight.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch my figure. Let me eat 2 waffles, a pound of bacon, and some grilled chicken
with some honey butter.
This does say that there's a smaller breakfast version for the morning crowd, so I think they're going to have a bigger sandwich, bigger waffle and chicken sandwich during the daytime, and breakfasts are going to be smaller, apparently.
It's like going to
let me get a Diet Coke,
It's
please.
like when you go to Wendy's and you're getting a honey butter biscuit and you're going in your mind, you're going, oh, this is way too much.
Or the McGriddle.
Oh, yeah.
I love a McGriddle.
I do, too.
But if you get a McGriddle, you're thinking in the back of your mind like, "Oh, you stupid fatty!"
I can't eat anything the rest of the day.
I'm not saying that about anybody else eating one. I'm saying that's what I'm saying to myself when I eat them.
I can't eat anything else today.
Oh, man,
especially sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
It's part of their fall lineup, hitting restaurants nationwide August 24th, and for a limited time. With that is the S'mores milkshake and the S'mores frosted coffee with chocolate, graham crackers, and marshmallow flavors.
Chick-fil-A stepping up their game as if they needed to. The crowd,
when does
the line's already out to the road.
When does the jalapeno pimento cheese sandwich come back?
It's there now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten it this year. Somebody else said,
that's got to be high caloric too, I would think.
Yeah, but it's good. Okay. Jim and Nick's has pimento cheese now.
That's what I heard.
They have a pimento cheese burger, and you can get a thing of pimento cheese as an appetizer. Dip some chips in. So, and pork belly. They got both of those now.
They got some mighty fine onion rings.
I love Jim and Nick's. Yeah, they got good catfish too.
Yeah. The only thing I think about Jimmy Nick's is sometimes they're out.
Potatoes especially.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever seen them run out of is the potatoes.
Another Broken Egg in the Avenue is now open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Monday through Friday, 7 to 2. Saturday and Sunday, 7 to 3.
Breakfast and brunch then, or
yes.
sort of.
That's what I see.
I've never been to the Broken Egg.
I have not.
Well, it's just now opening, so I don't know that it's.
I thought they had another location somewhere. They don't.
There's a place with a similar name. I can't remember what it is.
Well, there's one on Church Street. What's it called? First Breakfast, First Eggs, First something.
First Watch.
First Watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not thinking of Twin Yoke.
No. Twin Yoke's a good place.
In the downtown.
I'm glad I got you convinced on that because it is.
In the downtown area, Bibles and Coffee.
That's been open a couple months now, I think.
214 West Main Street.
Explain Bibles and Coffee.
It's a coffee shop, and the goal is it's a place for you to go and read your Bible.
Okay.
So
all right.
Have an open place for that. 218 Tavern has opened at 218 West Vine Street. Indoor tavern space offering outdoor concert and hangout areas and live music and bands. We've talked about Joni's being open. They have, I guess, about doubled their footprint there.
Yes, and it's not just coffee. They have alcoholic beverages at the new half of Joni's.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
And Curry Up Now, Indian fast food concept, is open in Smyrna on Rock Springs Road. So that's Taco Tuesday.
Upgrade your home's comfort with Roscoe Brown and Carrier smart thermostats. Yep, they're smarter than me. Our cutting-edge technology learns your habits, adjusting your home's temperature for ultimate comfort, all while saving on energy costs. Experience the convenience of controlling your HVAC system. Just click of a button on your phone from anywhere at any time. Turn to the experts at Roscoe Brown and Carrier, where modern comfort meets innovation. Your family's comfort is our family's legacy. We're Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
School is right around the corner. Let's shop those back-to-school needs at your favorite local thrift store at Steered Straight to Furniture and Thrift. Come and shop for those clothes and shoes, pencils and notebooks and binders, all at a really good price. We are open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 7, and Sundays, 11 to 5. Closed on Mondays. Steered Straight to Furniture and Thrift, 1007 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Steered Straight to Furniture and Thrift.
Hi, this is Dan with Music World and Drummer's Den. Our prices are as good or better than the box stores. I don't think you'll do better by shopping online than you would by coming in. Being able to hold a guitar, try it out. You can't do that online. I am absolutely sure we have more selection of instruments than anybody else in the area. New and used. We have used instruments as well as new ones. Music World and Drummer's Den, 2762 South Church Street, right across from the golf course. Thank you very much for being our customers.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The Wake Up Crew with John. Brian and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
7:42 as we wrap up the Wake Up Crew, which has been brought to you by our friends at Middle Tennessee Electric. New backpacks, packed lunches, fresh beginnings. August is back to school season here in Middle Tennessee, and MTE is proud to partner with local schools and educators to power every lesson and every classroom light. Putting it all on the line for our community, that's Middle Tennessee Electric. Saying thanks to our friends at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee who are fueling us this morning. Those late-night study sessions and after-school practice need some serious fuel, so maybe grab an ice-cold Nightshade 7 Energy or maybe the Ocean Breeze 7 Fizz, all at 7 Brew, part of their 20,000 drink combinations in Murfreesboro, in Smyrna, and in Laverne. And getting a free drink from 7 Brew is Sarah Jenkins, the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for her work in supporting regional agricultural programs and community-wide youth events. Now, Sarah is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee, and SRM Concrete is proud to present Sarah Jenkins as the good neighbor, locally grown, nationally known, and SRM is always about standing behind the folks who go above and beyond here in Rutherford County. Send in those nominations for Good Neighbor of the Day, and once you do that, well, there'll be Good Neighbor here in the coming days. I promise, because it goes right to my inbox when you send the nomination in. So you can simply text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450. That gets you a reply, and then just tap on the link. There'll be a hyperlink in that text. You can go to, that'll take you to our website. You can just go to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to submit those as well. And once you give us their name, address, and phone number and a sentence why you think they should be good neighbor, well, that's it. That's all. We'll make them good neighbor of the day.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
Replay.
You know, there comes a time and age when you just don't care how you look in photos anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I just want to look good for those MRIs, ultrasounds, and CAT scans.
Replay.
Well, this old person said that was a 4. The youngster over there gave you a 3.
I did.
It appeals more to people my age.
Yeah, there's no pleasing some people.
Well, I thought it was good. Thought it was funny. Wasn't the best I've ever heard, but it was good.
Would you say
that joke was amazing?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, wow. Thanks, man.
I know I've been on your end of it, man.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's the hardest job on this show.
I have a lot more compassion for you than I used to.
Well,
that can't be true. Okay, that's what I thought.
You're a jerk.
I gave you a 4. I can't be a jerk.
What have we learned today?
Well, we talked about advice your dad would give you.
Yes.
And whether you actually followed in those footsteps, and you didn't, pretty much.
Well, neither did my dad on any of them.
No.
That's true. He wasn't known for speaking advice.
He was a loving man, but he was
more known for living advice.
Yeah. He was driven. He was hard. He was, but loving.
Did he give you some living advice?
Well, no, he led by example. That's more what I mean, as opposed to like saying you should do this. It
he
was
could
more
sure
just
wire.
like
He could do some extra wiring in your house. I know that.
He sure could put a skill saw blade on a grinder and cut his pinky off.
And a lot of times he could put wiring in your house that was illegal.
That you shouldn't have. No, don't put that there.
Which you still use, I guess, right?
No, that's still in that bathroom though that I left several years ago.
That needs to be a GFI. What are you doing?
I forgot what he was putting in there. I think he put a light up on the wall. In there, and yeah, he wired that.
That is the thing that's dangerous. I'll be doing a project at the house. People are like, "Man, you're pretty handy. Like you're pretty good at this." And I'm like, I'm good enough to be incredibly dangerous.
Well, you know,
everything I learned from him.
You know what I always thought that about people like you, and you're not afraid to try it.
I'll try it.
That's the biggest thing. I'm scared to try things.
Well, you just got, if you learn how to fix things when you break them, then you can try a whole lot more.
Yeah, true.
Well, don't be afraid to join us in the morning for a Wednesday Hump Day edition of the Wake Up Crew. That's when we'll see you next.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny today. Highs top out near 91 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 67. Wednesday, lots more sun, highs warm into the mid-90s. And shower and storm chances arrive late Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast.